Let's bring in Coronado Mayor Richard Bailey. And the whole thing is sometimes you incentivize this stuff, Mayor, and it really worries some people. San Diego County Supervisor Tara Lawson-Remmer said the following, quoting here: San Diego County is now the first border region in the United States to provide free legal representation for immigrants, refugees, and asylum seekers facing removal proceedings. We are declaring with one voice that our justice system must be based on facts and laws, not access to wealth and resources. She says, based on facts and laws. He forgets that once you cross the border, you have broken the law.
That's right, Trace. And last time I checked, immigration is a federal issue. So the fact that we are now requiring San Diego County taxpayers to foot the bill for the legal defense in immigration court, a federal issue, is really a head scratcher, especially in the context of, we just had a report the other day, homelessness is up 22% year over year. Robberies are at a 10-year high. Right. And we're having this housing affordability issue as well. So in the context of all this, it's really a head scratcher that this would be the priority for San Diego County.
And we have done so many stories. We have followed some of these migrants on the path up toward the southern border, and they all have social media, and they're all following the laws and the rules very closely. They know when someone is incentivizing, when some state or some jurisdiction is offering stuff, that's where they go.
You're exactly right. And so in San Diego County, we see about 50 of these hearings on any given day. And so this new funding source for this legal defense fund will undoubtedly attract more immigrants into San Diego County, which has other local implications as well.
It's interesting because Gavin Newsom was on with Sean Hannity this week, and he said this about handling the border. Watch.
Look, we'll deal with the car. I mean, come on, this is California.
I know it's California. Okay. I'm aware where I am.
On this way, the fourth largest economy in the world. We can handle all of this, okay? I'm a border state. Ron DeSantis is not. I know he's desperate to get in on the action.
No. This constant battle with Ron DeSantis, but what Sean was kind of trying to get in there was California can't handle this, and New York can't handle this. And as we learned, Illinois, Chicago cannot handle this. The influx of these migrants, California, even though it's a sanctuary state, cannot handle this kind of flood.
They really can't, and especially when you consider that local and state governments across all of California are actually failing to fulfill their core responsibilities as it is. So the fact that we are now turning our attention away from these core responsibilities, public safety, transportation, infrastructure, to focus on immigration is very questionable.
I want to talk to you about crime because it's all across. I mean, I know you're from Coronado down in San Diego, the area here, but it's across California. I mean, it's just at sky-high levels. The Westfield Mall pulling out of San Francisco, Nordstrom, CVS's, we see it up and down the state. The California Retailers Association said the following: the problem now is that people who are drug addicted, who have mental health issues, they candidly will go into stores and they will steal. They will sell those items out on the street. They then make money. They then continue their habit or continue a destructive lifestyle. And that's what we are seeing. I mean, this is, again, you talk about the migrants being given social media clues about where to go. It's the same thing. These retail gangs are picking on the Targets and CVS's as they know it works.
You're exactly right. We've seen basically lawlessness spread throughout California here, in large part due to the state's soft on crime policies, where they basically allow theft up to $900. It's just basically a misdemeanor. And now we're seeing, believe it or not, despite the rising crime, we're actually seeing our jails at a lower population than they were pre-COVID. So we have rising crimes, but we have a decreasing jail population. It really begs the question, what is going on here? We're not actually putting bad people behind bars anymore. We're not actually protecting the rest of the public that want clean and safe open spaces, that want to be able to go to retail outlets, not have to worry about getting mugged, that want to just be able to live in a nice neighborhood and not have to worry about crime.
Yeah, it would be a big relief for a lot of people. Richard Bailey, great to have you on. Thank you, sir.